This is Josiah Plays the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Okay, we're back again. We're gonna resume the game. And we're back in the Dwarven Entrance Hall. Now, we've already read through these things because we've been through here. We got killed by the Cyclops. We're gonna go back and try to fight the Cyclops again. So I've already read through these, so I'm not gonna read through them again at this point. We check the westward path out. It's just a dead end. It doesn't lead us anywhere. But for the sake of completeness, I had to go check it out. So I know people stuck with me. Everybody except for Ben. Omid and Krista and Kenny and I don't know, somebody else, I think. Who else was there? Something's watching me. Yeah. We'll keep going through here. Must go east. Must go east. Molly left, however, which made me sad. Because Molly was basically the best character that had been in the game so far. So there's we've reached the Cyclops again. It's scary. And we're gonna try to take the jewel. And as we do, bad things happen. The Iron Cyclops. We must now battle him. He's got his eye on us. Oh man, how is this gonna work? Well, getting trapped in a corner again was not the best idea. I know that much. I guess I'm just gonna move right here. And I'll probably get hit. Wait, no, don't move there. He's gonna probably attack these two squares first. I think that's what he does first. So I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I was right. And now he's probably gonna attack. I'm not sure. He might attack diagonal right where I am. He might do some kind of sweeping. I don't remember what the Cyclops does exactly. I only remember that one attack. Oh, and he does a beam thing that goes across in front of him and hits like 5 squares. So that might hit me if I don't move from here. So I'm gonna try moving here and see what happens. Alright, so he just hit me right there instead of doing that. So if I'd have stayed where I was, I would have been okay. But now I'm stunned, which isn't great. Now he'll probably do that stupid beam thing. I'm gonna try to be slick and outsmart him. Alright, he did that move. Alright, let's just start attacking now. Clash, come on, roll high. I won. He's down to 8 stamina. Let's just keep attacking. No more bullshit. Pro tip, do not set the walls on fire. Yeah. Alright, we got this. Let's go. Clash, come on, roll high. Good roll. I won. Oh, I'm kicking his ass this time. This is great. Alright, let's just keep attacking. No sense in trying to get fancy. Oh, one more hit and I beat him! He's not doing much this time. He's kind of scrubbing it up. Ho-ho! Victory! I am triumphant over the Iron Cyclops. I barely even got hurt. That was much easier than last time. Much easier than last time. The blessing of Saito always works. Apparently so. Victory. You lost 2 stamina. You gained 8 souls. You have defeated the Iron Cyclops. You sit back and rest from the exhausting battle. Warily, you approach the statue. The jewel glints in the light, tempting you. Kith wasn't wrong. The eye is certainly a thing of beauty. I will take the jewel. You prize the jewel from the still statue, which is surprisingly heavy in your hand. You put it in your pack. Now to deliver this lovely ruby to Zegor. I'm still not sure why I need to do this, but I have to trust Kith. Surely yet more fame and glory awaits me. More fame and glory, or a famous glorious death. Achievement unlocked. I don't believe it. I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Claim the eye of the Cyclops as Alexander of Blacksand. Nice. What do you do now? I will examine the statue further. As you examine this statue, you notice that one of its breastplate sections is loose. When you open this, you are surprised to discover that it is empty. Well, at least you still have the jewel. Alright, let's set off back to the junction, I guess. Can't believe we handled that so easily this time. Alright, I can go north or go back westwards. I want to go back westwards. And then I want to head west again, I think. And stuff falls into place. Uh-oh, we got some statues. You enter a wide corridor, decorated with large dwarven statue carvings. They are beautifully carved and look as though they could come to life at any moment. Nearby is a dead goblin. It looks like it has been completely crushed against the wall. And quite recently at that. Uh-oh, so this is some kind of trap. That goblin has been killed by something very heavy landing on it. You begin to walk through the hallway, when suddenly you hear a quiet click. One of the statues begins to move. Its head turns left and right, searching for any sign of life, but how on earth will you get past it? There appears to be a message carved in dwarven runes on the stone floor. Oh, should I be drinking a potion of invisibility here? Let's just attempt to avoid the statue's gaze. See what happens. Like a silent stone sentinel, the dwarven statue surveys the hallway, moving its head back and forth. You watch the movement of the head, prepare yourself, and then try to safely time your movements to avoid the statue's line of vision. Time to test our luck. Alright, let's see how this goes. And roll. 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 No! We failed! Unlucky, you needed a score of 8 or under and rolled a score of 10. You are caught in the dwarven statue's sights. With a shuddering noise, they groan and grind as they move away from the walls. With no way to avoid them, you prepare for combat. Fight the stone golems. Oh, this doesn't sound good. This does not sound... Oh, there's so many of them. This doesn't sound good. They have 7 stamina and 9 skill each, too. They're motherfuckers. Alright, I think they're both going to attack directly in front of them, is my guess. Alright, let's do a piercing strike through here. Oh, no, they all moved. Are they gonna both attack diagonal now? Or are they both gonna attack in front of them? I'm gonna move here. Oh, I see. They move and attack directly ahead of them. So he's gonna move here, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna attack right here. They're both going to move and attack straight ahead, I guess, again. Attack here again. Bump, bump. This one's going to attack here. I'm going to keep attacking. Oh, they got out of the way. I'm gonna attack here. Alright. Attack here again. Ha! They bump each other. Uh-oh, now they're both gonna come this way, so I need to move like this. I assume they're both gonna come back like this time. What are they doing? Oh, they can't see me! Yeah, these are really unthreatening. Look, they're facing away from me, so they're not attacking or anything because they don't know where I am. Alright, let's move here. Now it knows where I am. Wait, no. No, here. Yes. Alright, these things are actually really easy because they always do that exact same one move, so they're really predictable. Move here. He's gonna go right here. Move here. Move here. Move here. Is it gonna turn around and come back this way? Let's find out. It's not. Alright, let's get him with the quick jab. He's gonna come at me like this. He's gonna come at me like this. I think he's gonna move there. Yep, I was right. Alright, we're taking these things out. We're doing okay here. This one's gonna come here, this one's gonna come here. They do look pretty dapper. The only way they could be less threatening is if they made putt-putt noises as they moved. Ah, nice piercing strike. Wait, did he just go twice in a row? Oh no, he got pushed by the other. Oh, that was bogus. That was El Bogue. That was bogus. He's gonna attack here, let's go. Just keep running around on him. He's gonna keep after me. Presumably he's gonna go this way now. Apparently not. Alright, now he's gonna move up to this square. One more hit on him and he's done. Where are you going, buddy? I think he's gonna come here. Apparently not. Seriously? He's done, I guess. There, now I got him. One left. The only way they can hurt you is if they start behaving like bocce balls. That is really sad. Alright, let's get this guy with quick jab and kill him. Yes, there we go. I did get hit once in there, but that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You lost 4 stamina. You gained 16 souls. The stone golems crumble to pieces. Having escaped from the dwarven trap, you press on ahead. Anything in the room? I guess not. This is why those statues didn't get eye gems and had to slum it in a random corridor rather than get their own room. Continue westwards. Bounce, bounce, bounce. What the hell is that? Some kind of bats or something? The tunnel skirts around the edge of the subterranean chasm. If I've got my bearings correct, this chasm is the same one that the crumbling bridge I traversed. The same one that the crumbling bridge I traversed. I don't know that that sentence makes any fucking sense. All of a sudden, there is a leathery flapping and an awful shriek. You only have moments to prepare as a flock of bats swoops in to attack you. Fight the bats! Oh no, these guys are going to be a pain, I have a feeling. They're probably going to attack diagonally, maybe? Those two are both going to move up right here. I'm going to attack right here. And I'm going to attack right here. Ooh, he just attacked all 3 squares around him, but not diagonal. Uh-oh, this is about to hurt. We better clash here. They only have 4 skill. I got this. Nice. You managed to play a few more Lone Wolf books and discovered that Deaver did use put paid after the 12th book. Not as often as in that one. I've never found it a single time since then. Wait, no, I did find it once, I think, and I joked about how, oh, put paid is back once or twice. Alright, so it was many books later. They just ran into each other. Alright, let's quick jab this one. Let's piercing strike. I like how they can go off the map. They give a fuck about the boundaries of the map, apparently. He's gonna move there. He's gonna move back there. I don't know why. The 13th book, it makes a few reappearances. Victory, you are triumphant. You lost no stamina. You gained 12 souls. You have defeated the bats. You take care of the last of the shrieking bats, then stumble dangerously. Carefully, you put away your weapon and attempt to steady yourself on the ledge. You regain your balance and carefully continue down the passage. Follow the passage to the north. Northwards, the passageway ends at a solid wooden door. You listen at the door, but can hear nothing. There appears to be no choice but to open the door. Open the door. Uh-oh, this is starting to look fancy. There's a rug, for God's sake. I mean, there were rugs back here, but this is a very large rug. You enter a large square room. That's not a square room. You flash your lantern around the room and catch a quick glimpse of its emptiness. Although there are paintings on the wall, before your lantern suddenly goes out. You try to relight it, but it will not catch. In the blackness, you hear a succession of frightful noises. Howls, screams, cries, and wails are getting louder and louder until they reach the pitch where you must cover your ears. I will light the blue candle. You grope in your pack and pull out the candle. Immediately, it lights itself of its own accord. The howling stops, and the room appears bathed in a blue light from the candle. +1 luck, I'll take it. On the walls, the figures in the paintings are moving. They are mouthing silent screams as if trapped in a two-dimensional hell. On the wall opposite are 2 doors. I'm going to investigate further. As you subconsciously begin to approach the living mural, you are unaware of the speed with which your candle is burning. Suddenly, it flickers and goes out. You again begin to hear the piercing screams, and their pitch grows to an unbearable level. You drop to your knees, clutching your ears, and desperately try to crawl towards an exit. Let's go northwest. You run along the wall, searching for a door, but find none. Your ears are on fire with the agony. -1 skill? What? That's terrible. We'll try the east wall. You grope around the length of the wall and find a door. Quickly, you fumble with the handle. It turns. I'll open the door. Death paintings. -1 skill is no bueno. You push the heavy wooden door open. It creaks with a labored groan as it moves, revealing an incredible sight. Standing guard over the exit is a stern stone statue. It appears to be one of the dwarven kings who ruled Firetop Mountain before the Warlock's invasion. The statue is holding an ancient warhammer, with dwarven runes carved into the head. Upon closer inspection, it seems to be loose. This warhammer reminds me of Gillibrand's famed weapon in Stonebridge. I'll take it. Inspecting the warhammer more closely, you see that it definitely is loose. You give a mighty heave, but the weapon fails to break free from the stone grip of the dwarven king. Probably if I was playing a different character, I could take it. However, you suddenly feel blessed, and you have a renewed sense of confidence. Some strange dwarven power is at work here. +2 luck. Wow, all the luck. And I'll leave through the north door, I suppose. Oh shit, this room looks serious. There's spider webs, there's all kinds of stuff everywhere. It's like a massive hall. A derelict feast hall. You enter a derelict feast hall. Skeletons lie seated at benches, while some lie on the floor. The table, chairs, and skeletons are all covered in cobwebs. One of the skeletons is holding a silver chalice as though proposing a toast. On the table is a silver crucifix glinting in one of the shafts of light. Let's pick up the crucifix. That sounds like it could be useful. You walk over to the bench and pick up the crucifix, putting it in your pack. Looking back at the tables, you notice the toasting skeleton jitter as it turns its head. Surprise! It jitters to life, and the other skeletons come to life as well. The chalice is thrown aside and skitters down a hole as the skeletons swarm towards you. Uh-oh. Send out your Nox Mood to absorb the attack from the skeletons. That actually would be the smart thing to do. I told you that would get someone eventually. The lead skeleton cackles at its practical joke. Now, let's finish them off. You draw your weapon and prepare to fight. And we will fight the skeletons. Can I use my undead killing bow? It only has 1 arrow, though, so I should probably save it for, like, a special boss or something. Not that I actually can use it anyway. So this guy's probably going to attack straight ahead. He's got a shield and an axe. He might do a cleaving thing. The spear guy can probably attack diagonal or at a distance. So let's just back up to start with. He just attacked straight ahead. Let's quick jab. Let's move back again. He did do a cleave in front of him. Let's piercing strike. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. Because I'm probably going to get hit. I'm going to get hit no matter where I go. I guess I could try to clash with him, because if I move here, this guy's definitely going to hit me, and he might also hit me. These two, I don't know what they're doing, but I guess all I can do is try to clash with him. Wow, he has a 7 skill. That's the leader, and I only have 9 skill, so odds are not super great. Come on, high roll. That is not a very high roll. Wait, I won the clash? Just barely. Just barely. Alright, now that that one's taken out, I'm not sure what to do. I guess I'll just clash with this one. Right, this guy's, they are attacking straight ahead, it looks like. I'm gonna go here. Alright, he's about to attack me. I'm gonna go here. This guy's gonna... Let's piercing strike. Uh-oh, we're clashing. I won, nice. Ooh, that one's guarding with his shield. What is this shit? Back up. Be careful of shivers down your spine as well as shrieking skulls, which may or may not shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Right. Alright. Let's let them kind of come to me. That guy can't possibly attack this far. Spooky, scary skeletons? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna guess that this guy's gonna move forward now. Now I should be able to kill him with a quick jab. Nice. It's just me and this guy, who only has 5 skill and 5 stamina. He destroyed the table. That's very rude. I don't think he can attack diagonally. I think this time he's gonna move here. Yep. And now... back up some more. I'm gonna attack. Wait. He's gonna attack. So all I have to do is hit him diagonal and I win. Oh, he guarded with his shield. What shit is this? Alright, I think he's gonna move there. Got him. Nice. I didn't even get hit in that one. Haha, skeletons. You lost no stamina. You gained 16 souls. You've defeated the skeletons. Skeletons with a sense of humor. It's almost like someone wrote their lines. With the last of the skeletons defeated, you see no more reason to be here. You decide to press on ahead. Why can't I take that chalice now? I gotta get after that chalice. I still have the crucifix, right? Silver crucifix, yeah. Alright. Stairs leading down or leave the room to the north. Let's check out the stairs leading down. Ooh. Look at this room. Is this another forge? It is another forge. You follow the steps down and pass through an archway with ancient dwarven runes worn away by time. These are the forges where the dwarves once smelted the metal ores they dug out of their mines beneath the mountain. However, they have been cold for decades. You investigate the forges more closely and they suddenly rumble, belching flame and smoke. Oh shit, is that a fire snake? Ish? I guess it's not really a snake per se. It's got, like, arms and hands. It looks like it's got feet, so it's really not a snake, but it is almost like a fire snake. The color picture really does a lot for this one compared to the black and white. Those flame colors. Well, this thing looks like it's gonna whoop my ass. A flaming, stony hand appears, and a wave of heat hits your face. Emerging from the forge is an ancient fire golem, bound by the dwarves to keep their forges lit. Dwarven runes burn brightly across its flaming stone body, invoking its ancient magic to keep it working tirelessly. Dude, I do not want to die. You know how long it's been since I was at a bench? I would have to redo the big boss fight and everything that I've done over the last half an hour. Please do not die. However, it is broken free from the forge and has set its sights on you. It hurls a ball of fire and you drive out of the way as it barely misses you. That was close. How long has this creature lived here? You focus on the fire golem. Your focus on the fire golem has caused you to miss something. Another fire golem? What the fuck shit is this? What? Another fire golem has emerged from the other furnace. Now you must battle them both. This is some bullshit. And you know, these things are going to have ranged attacks. So this ain't going to be... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to get wrecked. Oh, this is not good. Alright, I don't even know where to move that would even possibly be safe. I'm gonna try here. No. Shit. I'm gonna try here. Alright, they both just struck in front of them. 9 skill, the same skill as me. So I have to beat this thing on a straight up die roll if I wanna... I'm about to get myself trapped in a corner. Should I do that? Well, of course I could be... My flank could be protected by this thing if I go back there. Oh, good! Now I'm taking burning damage. Oh, no. This is so bad. Come on, high roll, high roll, high roll, high roll. I failed. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna have to go back so far. This is terrible. Alright. I have to rely on pure luck here. Pure luck. That was a good roll. What? What was his roll? I didn't look at his roll. Mine was a fucking 10. And he still beat me? What? What the fuck is this? Okay. Hold on, I'm watching on the... Oh, he got an 11. What an asshole. What a fucking piece of shit. When you roll a 10 and you're like, I got this shit. And you still lose. Oh no, I only have 3 stamina left. Top down is not going to save me. All I can do is stand here and keep swinging at this spot. I only have 2 stamina left. Defeat. You are overcome by your enemies. Shitballs. Oh dear, it looks like the mountain has claimed yet another victim. Would you like to use a resurrection stone and return Alexander of Blacksand to the last resting bench you encountered? Yes, I want my hero to be resurrected. I only have 3 of these, and now I've used 1, now I've used 2. So I only have 1 left. Fuck going in that room. I have to go all the way back to the boss. Test my skill. No! So now I roll high. Now I roll fucking high when I needed a 10 or under. You tumble into the darkness below. This is not good. You feel like you are falling for some distance before you finally splash down into icy cold water. You quickly rise to the surface, coughing up lungfuls of the cold, rank-tasting water. The current carries you forward, and looking ahead, you can see that the water is being drawn down into a sucking whirlpool. Yeah, it's very sucking. The whirlpool pulls you under, into the churning darkness. You struggle to hold your breath as the current buffets you, knocking you against the rocky walls of the river's course. Well, Saito, if I hadn't been in that corner, both of them would have been hitting me instead of just one. I mean, the guy was up on me in melee for a while, but... Alright, test my skill again. I just need to roll a 10 or lower on 2d6. I mean, come on. Barely. Barely made it. You fight against the incredible current. Wow, where the hell am I? Just when you think you can't hold your breath any longer, you feel yourself rising. Your head breaks the surface again and you gulp down great lungfuls of air. You are carried through another high-roofed cavern from the river's outflow. By the dim glow lighting the cavern around you, you make your way up onto a rocky ledge to your right. I will swim to the rocky ledge. Grabbing hold of a jutting outcrop, you take a moment to recover your breath before pulling yourself up onto the ledge. The ledge narrows and there is no way for you to continue along it. To your left, the river races away towards distant daylight. Just as you are considering your options, your ears are beset by a high-pitched shrieking, and a flock of bats descends from the roof above to drive you from their cave home. I must fight the bats. Well, at least I have another large area with lots of maneuverability. Alright, they're all gonna move forward. Which means I can't really hit anyone right now. None of them should be able to hit me if they attack the same way the other bats do. Alright, now this one's gonna move here. Alright, now these guys can both hit me. But they chose not to, interestingly enough. That guy can't hit me. This guy's gonna get quick jabbed to death. This guy's gonna move here. You're gonna move here again. Alright, cool. I killed the bats without getting hit. You were triumphant. You lost no stamina, you gained 12 souls, you have defeated the bats. When you have slain many of their number, the bats break off their attack and return to their roosts in the roof of the cave. You have no choice but to dive back into the water and see where the current takes you. Great. Go with the flow of the current. It's cool that there's an underground river. And my miniature is floating down the river. The current deposits you on a sandy bank. As you get to your feet, you look around and find yourself in a large cave with damp walls. There was also a strange, unpleasant slime oozing out of cracks in the walls. I'm so glad to be out of that water, although I get a feeling I've stumbled on another strange area. You start to search the cave for a way out when suddenly shapes emerge from the slimy walls. 3 slime zombies, cadavers of unfortunate adventurers now animated mindlessly by the slime they are encased in. Oh shit, not slime zombies. Oh, I should lick that slime on the wall. Totes! I should totally lick it. Animated mindlessly by the slime they're encased in. As you draw your weapon to defend yourself, a horrifying slime worm appears from within the slime to join the ambush. I must fight the monsters. What is this shit? Oh, that slime worm does not look good. It does not look good at all. Via my drippings with goo. Alright, let's hope this guy moves right here. Oh, he can't move right there. That's diagonal. They're all looking like they want to attack. I'm going to move here. He's definitely going to attack me now. At least I have these... What the fuck was that? Did he just do a sweeping arc, or did he just straight up go diagonal? Alright, fuck this guy. He only has 5 skill. Clash 1. Alright. I'm trapped in a corner, but that might not be the worst thing. Is this guy going to attack or move? He's going to move. Now they're both going to attack. I'm going to quick jab this guy. Let's get out of here. Oh, he just shot me with some poison through the rock. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, it's just me and the worm now. Now I've officially trapped myself in a corner. Oh, seriously? It's not fair. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can go to actually avoid this thing's attack, so I'm just gonna have to stand and bang with it. He's not going to attack there. Here we go. Clash? Nope, I win. I took some serious damage there, though. That worm does look really nasty. You're absolutely right. Man, I'm down to 10 stamina. This is brutal. You defeated the monsters. With the horrid slime worm and slime zombies disposed of, you can look for a way out of this dangerous cavern. But first, you decide to check the creatures for spoils. The slime worm has nothing, as you expect. But as you search the sticky, slime-covered body of the slime zombies, there's a lot of slime being said here, you discover a few useful items. Firstly, some gold pieces. And secondly, a potion of skill. You clean the excess goop from these things and stow them into your pack. Plus 4 gold pieces. Tracing your fingers across the end of the cave, you find a hidden crack that you hadn't noticed before, which leads to a widening passageway. So I've got a potion of skill, but I can't just use it anytime I want. I'll squeeze through the passageway. You squeeze through the passageway, and finally reach an opening. You step into a splendidly decorated room with a polished marble floor. The secret door is sealed shut behind you. Oh, look at this nice room. There's the original illustration. Looks pretty good. Looks a lot different with the color added. Some very scary looking portraits there. There are a number of paintings hanging on the wall, and a dwarven woman is staring at them intensely, giggling madly. Her hair is unkempt and her clothes are ragged. Her eyes are sunken and tired, as though she has not slept for weeks. Looks like I found Tharaga. At her feet are an assortment of strange trinkets, small bones, teeth, gold pieces, bits of half-eaten food, and splintered pieces of wood. Some of these objects have been placed underneath various paintings.
Master, Master, look what Tomiel has brought for you today,
she murmurs. Why would a dwarf be freely allowed to wander around here on her own? Let's speak with the dwarf. You ask the dwarf who she is talking to. She tries to stifle fits of giggling, then bursts into peals of shrieking laughter.
Oh, Tomiel is talking to the Master, of course.
Her eyes dart around the room as she chuckles to herself, then she nods.
The Master is always here. Here, there, everywhere.
You ask who the Master is. Suddenly the giggling stops. The voice coming out of Tomiel's mouth is no longer her own, but that of a deep baritone of a man. "Alexandra of Blacksand," it sneers. "The great hero of the Battle of Grey Rock, come to slay the terrifying Warlock of Firetop Mountain." Because it's the name of the game. You realize that Tomiel has been possessed and sent utterly mad. This poor dwarf is possessed. Most likely the Warlock. Poor Tomiel collapses to the ground, and you find yourself dragged by some demonic force towards one of the paintings, that of Zagor himself. Wonder which painting is Zagor. Probably that creepy looking one right there, or it could be that one. That guy kind of looks like Death Mold from The Witcher 2. Find a weapon in your pack to fight the Warlock's power, or run out of the room in terror. Let's fight the Warlock's power. Fight the power, yo. Hashtag fight the power. Oh, no. Throw cheese at it? Yes, I love that that's an option. This game's amazing. Which item will you try against the gaze of the painting? I can throw cheese at it. Hell yes, I'm throwing cheese at it. The cheese hits the portrait and bounces off. You hear an evil laugh coming from the walls and realize the Warlock is mocking you. Leave the room. It worked! It worked! Nothing bad happened to me. It fucking worked. You leave the unnerving room full of paintings and the poor crazed dwarf. Just up the passageway there is a small alcove in the rock. That last option is the Nox Moo option, I know, right? Oh, thank you so much! Thank you so much, bench creators. I'm gonna rest and consume some provisions. No, I'm just gonna rest without consuming provisions. It seems a convenient hiding place, and a wooden bench is nestled within the alcove to allow you to rest. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. You don't get more resurrection stones, Saito. You get 3 chances to live, or else you have to start over with a different character. Well, you could do the same character again. But that's it. You get 3 chances, that's all. Plus 5 stamina. Head northwards. Before long, you arrive at another junction, branching off to the east and the west. Let's head west. Hey, we love the herb. How you doing, we love the herb? Let me guess, you love the herb? How do you feel about the herb is the real question on everyone's mind here. We have an herb master, yes. The passageway ends at a stairwell. At the top, you find yet another wooden door, this time a small one with a carved bone handle. You listen, but hear nothing coming from inside. Let's open the door. You try the handle, and the door opens into a room with a sandy floor. You can hear the sound of fast-flowing water. In one corner of the room is a pile of rubble, mainly stones and dust, but there are also 2 odd-shaped pieces of wood and a length of rope. A door in the north wall leads on. Let's examine these bits of wood. Both pieces of wood are Y-shaped and smooth, as if washed up from a river. Let's take the pieces of wood. You take the bits of wood and stow them in your pack. Perhaps they will come in handy later. Let's examine the rope. You pick up the rope. It looks normal. In fact, it looks as if it might be quite useful. You open your pack to put it in. Suddenly, it comes alive in your fingers, snakes quickly up your arm, and attempts to wrap itself around your neck. You'll need to act fast to get it off. Uh-oh. I've got a rope trying to strangle me. You love herbs, especially basil? Yeah, basil's alright. Basil's not bad. I'm more of an oregano guy myself. Test your luck. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we... Boom! Boom! I exactly made it. I exactly made it. That's perfect. You cut the rope with your weapon. As the rope tightens around you, you squirm and struggle to reach for your weapon. Quickly but carefully, you slice the rope, and it falls to the ground, still twitching as though alive. The enchanted rope is finally disposed of.
There appears to be magic littered throughout Firetop Mountain. Either Zagor is careless or he's up to something.
Probably some of both. Alright, we'll leave through the north door. Is this like more of the underground river? The passage leads you northwards. The rocky floor becomes sandy until eventually you are walking on coarse sand. You notice the passage is widening, and ahead you can hear a flowing river. Click to continue. You continue until you find yourself in a large cavern through which a river flows. I guess I have to head towards the riverbank. There are a ton of playable characters, but only 4 of them are unlocked in the beginning. There's only 4 to choose from. Each one has their own separate skills that affect things, and their own separate storyline, and their own separate quests in the mountain, and they get different options and stuff in the choices, and they have their own separate dialogue, and they have different attacks. See, like my character has, and they all have their own little story, but my character has educated and lucky, and the other characters have different ones, like keen senses or dexterous or different things like that. And then every character has their own different attacks. Like mine has piercing strike and quick jab that attack different ways, and the other characters have different ones. But there's 4 in the beginning, and then there's like 16 or 20 or something of them, but you have to unlock them by spending souls, which you collect by defeating monsters. I have 200 souls, and I think that most of the characters require around 300, give or take 50 or 100 to unlock. So I probably have almost enough to unlock another character. Head towards the riverbank. Lots of characters for Josiah to get killed in ignominious ways, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to have really good replay value because each time you play a different character, you know, different things happen in the dungeon and stuff that are specific to that character, so that's kind of cool. Let's head toward the riverbank. You are on the south bank of an underground river facing across its black depths. There appear to be 4 ways of crossing. Ooh, there's a picture of the river. What does that say? 4 ferry service, 2 gold pieces, please ring, I think it says. So apparently there's like a river Styx-like kind of Charon ferryman kind of figure that I can summon forth. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, ferry service, 2 gold pieces, please ring. There is also a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it, which you could use to punt across the river. A rickety old bridge also crosses the water to your right. It winds its way into the darkness of the cavern. Rickety old bridge, that's not good. That sounds unsafe. You have a very strong feeling that you must be further upriver from the section you fell into earlier, from the crumbling bridge. You have no desire to return to the icy depths.
Not sure who would use a ferry down here, but maybe that's my best option. I'm not sure I trust that bridge.
Yeah, that bridge looks dodgy as shit. Which will you choose? I could risk the bridge. That'll probably be a luck roll, and if I fail, I'll fall in the river and probably die or something. I could ring the bell, or I could punt the raft across. Well, you know what? 2 gold pieces. I can afford 2 gold pieces all day. I've got 55, so let's just play it safe and ring the bell and not mess around with anything that's gonna get me fucking in the river again. Again, I say, because I've already fallen in the river once. Alright, so we're gonna ring the bell. But that exciting thing with the ferryman and whatever else is gonna happen is gonna be in our next episode. That's going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays the Warlock of Firetop Mountain.